Amadio? Go ahead.
Banyashala.
Layashala.
Layashala.
Go to one again. That was good. Reddish. No, okay. Okay. All right, just say Amadian Wapanya with them.
Amanian. One panya hakwadam.
Amadian. Say repeat that to me. Amadian.
Amanian.
Wapanya.
One paya.
Wapanya.
Wapanya.
Hakwadam.
Hakwadam.
Which means rise and face east.
Which means rise and face the east.
The door. Hold on, slide. Stand back. 1, 2, 3.
We're going to say the Lord's name of the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew and then in English.
First in English, then in
Kind of concept. First in Hebrew.
first in English, first in English, then in Hebrew.
First in the English, then in the Hebrew.
You got it.
Our Father.
Salaki. First in the Hebrew, then in the English. Salaki, you was right. Abanaw.
Abanaw.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malak Wafka.
Malak Wakah.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Batazayah.
Tabazai.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'aratazah.
Ba'aratazah.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Bashemayim.
Bashemayim.
Natan Lanaw.
Done now.
Wakam.
Wakam.
Call.
Call.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalak now.
Wasalak now.
Kabawaki now.
Kabawaki now.
Kasalak now.
Kasalak now.
Kabawaki now.
Kabawaki now.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Taba'ayah now.
Taba'ayah now.
But Banasaya Wam.
Banasai one.
A ball.
A ball.
Kawashaya now.
Kawashaya.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Rad.
Rad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Aka.
Maka.
Kamalakwa.
Malakwa.
Waha'ala.
Wahabala.
Wahatapa'arat.
Wahapapara.
La'awalamyan.
Walai. La'aw. La'aw wanyam.
La'awalamyan.
La'aw lumyam.
Aman.
Aman. And in English, Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
That will be done.
That will be done
In earth, as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily
And
bread,
forgive us our
and
debts
forgive us our debts
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debts.
And lead us not into
And
temptation,
lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. This is Hakat the power. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Baba Kushah.
Baba Kushah.
The thunder now.
Done now.
Hakat.
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 La Pa'ah.
La Pa'ah.
Ko Marakawa.
Ko Malakua.
Wako Marawa.
Ko Malawa.
Hakat.
Hakat.
La Tahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazariah.
Hamatazabran.
Hakat.
Hakat.
La Haklium.
Lahak.
Hamatyum.
Hamathi.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Al Rakakwa.
Al Rakakwa.
Hatama'ala.
Hatamahala.
La Garashan.
Bagalashan.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
The Wad Aman.
The Wada Aman. And in English,
Yahweh.
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 Please give us the power.
It's a lot here. We read in Hakat the power.
Come.
It says Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. This is blessed Israel. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Barak Lanau.
Barak Lanau.
Wa Yeshara Allah.
Right Yashara Allah.
Wa Habarya.
Wahabayah.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Barak.
Barak.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
The Wad Aman.
The Wada Aman. And what he just said was Yahweh.
No. And then in the English.
And in the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
And name Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Thank.
In the name of Yahushua.
And the name Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
So be it.
So be it. This is Psalms 121. Aisha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahari.
Ahahari.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azari.
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 Ma'an.
Ma'an.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamyam. Salat. Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'arakza.
Ra'rataza.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Lamawat.
Ramawat.
Ragolka.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Ayan
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yashara'ala.
Yashara Allah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamar.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazolka.
Dizalka.
Al-Yad.
Ayah.
Yamyanka.
Yamyaka.
Yamawan.
Yamawan.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ayakanka.
La'ayakanka.
Wayarak.
Rayara.
Walayala.
Bayayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makol Ra.
Call right.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afnapashka.
Aknapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'atka.
Taza'aka.
Wabawa'atka.
Wa'afka.
Ma'ay.
Ma'ay.
Wa'ad.
Ba'a.
Salaki. Wa'ad awalamya. Wa'ad wala awalamya.
Ba'a aywalanyu.
Come on. What? Come on.
And in English, I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help coming from Yahweh,
My help coming from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it. Come. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Al-Yayam,
Al-Yam,
Al-Damayamaka,
Al-Damayamaka,
Al-Takakwash,
Al-Datakwash,
Al-Takakwash,
Al-Datakwash,
Kayahana,
Kayahana,
Awayabyaka,
Awawabyaka,
Yahweh Yawan,
Yahweh Yawan,
Wamashanayaka,
Wamashanayaka,
Nasha Iowa,
Nasha Iowa,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Imaka,
Al-Imaka,
Ya'ira Yamwa,
Ra'aya Yamya,
Sawab,
Sawad,
Wayataya Tazawa,
Ra'aya Aitasawa,
Al-Taza Pawanyaka,
Al-Tazapawanyaka,
Amara,
Amarwa,
Wakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakakio,
Wanakakia,
Magoya,
Magoya,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Sham Yashara'ala,
Shem Yashara'ala,
Wa'ai,
Wa'ai,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Na Wa'ai Tazawa,
now Wa'ai Tazawa,
La,
La,
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Al Yanka,
Al Yaka,
Barya,
Baraya,
Yakar Yakwa,
Wakar Yafra,
Ahawya,
Hawya,
Adawam,
Alawam,
Wayashaya, Wayashama, Layam, Wayashama Al Layam, Wayashama Al Layam, Wayashama.
Waya Shama Ayala,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba,
Wahagari,
Wahagari,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa amawan.
Wa amawam.
Wa amalak.
Wa amalak.
Palashak.
Palashak.
I'm a shabya.
I'm a shabya.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum ashawar.
Gum ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Amai.
Aman. Oh yeah.
Let me find my space. Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zabrawai.
Zawawai.
Labanya lawat.
Labanya wat.
Labanya lawat.
Labanya lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Laham.
Laham.
Kamadian.
Tamanya.
Kasayasaria.
Kasayaksaria.
Kayabia.
Kayabia.
Banakol.
Banakol.
Koyashawan.
Koyashtawan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashtamadwa.
Baayan.
Ba'ayan.
The Arab.
The Arai.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
Laadma.
La'adamawa.
Yeah. Laadamawa.
La'adamawa.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Nerayab Mawa.
Narayam. Ya.
Arab.
Ka'arab.
Wakaza Abwa. Wakaza Abba. Wakaza Abba. Wakaza Abba.
Wakaza Ab.
Wakaza Zabat.
Wakaza Sabat.
Wakaza Ptolemy.
Wakaza Tomanai.
Ko.
Ko.
Nasa Yakama.
Nayasakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amara.
Nayarashia.
Nararashia.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Af. Naakwa.
Naafwa.
Alahayam.
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 Shayakya. Salaki. Shayakya.
Shayafyumwa.
Yeah. Shayakya. Kagogala.
Gagogala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanyala rock.
Lapanyawat.
Kaash.
Kaash.
The Ba'ira Ya'ira.
Daba'ai Ya'ira.
Wakala Abba.
Bakala Abba.
Dalawat.
Dalawat.
Hari.
Hari.
Kam.
Kam.
The Radatma.
Damadat.
Basakari.
That's a Kari.
Wabasapaka.
What was the Paka?
The Baholium.
The Bahori.
Mala'ah,
Mala'ah,
Payaham,
Payaham,
Palawam,
Palawam,
Wayabashqua,
Rayabashqua,
Shumka,
Shumka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashua,
Yabashua,
Wayaboa,
Rayabalwa,
Adyai,
Ayai,
Adyai,
Ayai,
Wayakarpara,
Rayakarpara,
Wayabadwa,
Rayabadwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Rayadaiwa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Aitha,
Aitha,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabata,
Labakwa,
Al-Yawan,
Ayawan,
Al-Kol,
Alkal,
Ha'aratiza,
Haratiza. And in English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace,
And be not still, O Yahweh.
and be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
For
thy enemies make the tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty
They
counsel
have taken practical counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against thy hid ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
let us cut them
and
off,
let them cut them off
for being a
for
nation,
being the nation,
that the name of Israel
that the name of Israel
may be no more remembered.
may be no more remembered.
But they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against
They
thee.
are confederate against thee,
The tabernacles of
the
Edom,
tabernacles of Edom,
and the
and
Ishmaelites,
the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the
and the
Hagarenes,
Hagarenes,
Gebal,
Baal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and
and
Amalek,
Amalek,
and the
and the
Philistines,
Philistines,
the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher is also joined with them.
Asher also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of
They
Lot.
have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them,
do unto them,
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the
as
Midianites,
to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
at the brook of Kasan,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the
They
earth.
became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a rat,
Make their nose like a rat.
like the edge.
As I like that.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes,
all the princes,
as Zabah,
as Zabah,
and as Almunah,
as Azamuna,
said,
he said,
let us take to
let
ourselves
us take to
the
ourselves
houses of God
the houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
O my power,
O my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stomach before the wind,
as the stomach before the wind,
as the fire burneth the
as
wood,
the fire burneth the wood,
as the flame set up the mountains on
and
fire.
as the flame set up the mountains on fire.
So persecute
So
them
persecute
with
them
thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them
and
afraid
make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy
and
name.
they may seek thy name.
O
O
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
let them be
let them
confounded
be confounded
and troubled
and
forever.
in trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name
whose
alone
name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
over the Most High, art the
Over-
Most High,
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
So be it.
So big. And this is the blessings. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barak atah Yahweh.
What Yahweh Shai. What Yahweh, you gotta repeat it. What Yahweh Shai.
What Yahweh Shai.
Woman Yaka Allah.
Woman Yaka Allah.
Wa Alahayim.
Bahalahayim.
Mataza Ba'ayim.
Mataza Ba'ayim.
Salaki. Mataza Ba'ayim. Mataza Ba'a. Mataza Ba'a.
Mataza Ba'a.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Alawat Yahana.
Alawat Yahana.
Ha Alawatiyim.
Alawat
Hasaranyim.
Hasaranyim.
Hakwatazayanyim.
Akwataza Yanyim.
Hakayoyim. Hakayoyim.
Akayoyim.
Wahawakim,
Wahawakim,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashim Yahushua,
Bashim Yahushua,
Dawada Aman.
Dawada Aman. And in English, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh,
And Yahushua,
and Yahushua,
and Michael,
and Michael,
and the angels,
and the angels,
and Commander General Yohanan,
Commanding General Yahan,
and the general,
the general,
the captains,
captain,
the officers,
the
troopers,
troopers,
and the sisters.
and the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
In the name
in
Yahushua,
the name Yahushua,
thank you,
so
be it.
so believe. These are, that's you,
These are the blessings,
the curses.
these are the curses.
That's me. These are the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and
and
earth,
all things living.
all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name
In the
Yahushua,
name Yahushua,
listen to us now,
listen to us now.
right now.
Right.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction,
and punishment and destruction
to the heathen,
to the heathen
that speak against
that
us,
speak against
thy prophets,
and prophets,
the teachers,
teachers,
the priests,
the priests,
the prince,
the
Israelite brothers,
the Israelite brothers,
and the school.
and the school.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and
and
curses,
punishment and destruction
and punishment and
to the
destruction
heathen,
to the heathen,
and shake loose the treasure
and shake loose the church
of the rich of Israel,
of the rich of Israel
that refuse to give to the school,
that refuse to get to the school,
force their riches,
force their riches
to enter into thine sanctuary,
into thy
send
sanctuary,
evils and curses,
and evils and
and
curses,
punishment and destruction
and punishment and
to the
destruction
Edomites,
to the
the
Edomites,
nation,
and the
and
nation,
their drug
and the
dealers,
drug,
the court system,
courses,
the prison system,
prison system,
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood,
all the governments of our enemies,
all the governments of our
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Amalek synagogues and all
Roman Catholic Church,
the Roman
the
Catholic Church,
Pope,
the Pope,
Islam, Christianity,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia,
militia,
Ku Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation,
Skinheads,
Skinhead,
Posse Comitatus,
Posse
the
Comitatus,
Gay Movement,
the Gay Movement,
the Gay Movement,
the Gay Movement,
Lesbian Movement,
the Lesbian Movement,
Spies,
Spies,
Workers of Witchcraft,
Workers of Witchcraft,
National Space Program,
National Space Program,
Army,
Navy,
Navy, Air Force,
Air Force,
Marine,
Marines,
Wall Street, open up the internet,
open up the internet,
and the airwaves,
and the airwaves,
the cable access
the
channel,
cable access
and the radio
and
channel,
the radio,
convict the spirit
and convict
of any of thy people,
of any of thy people
that seek to stop
that
us,
seek to stop us,
and bring swift destruction
and bring swift destruction
to all the heathen
to all
that stand in our way,
that stand in our way,
or try to stop us
try to stop us
from broadcasting your word
from broadcasting
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the
Let
plagues.
loose all the plagues.
Cause them to go to and from
Cause them to go to and
through
fro
the earth
through the earth
and consume them.
and consume them.
Let the plagues
Let the plagues
take the house of the thief
to the house of the thief
and the murder.
and the murder.
Let your house shine.
Let Yahushua,
Michael and Gabriel
Michael and Gabriel
come down with the flying saucers
down with the flying
and
saucer,
punish all the heathen
punish all the heathen
that come up against us
come up against us
as we speak thine
as
word.
we speak thy word,
Cause it to be known
cause it to be known
by
by
all
all
that is the angels that have done
that is the angels that have done
it. Cause it to be spread
it, cause it to be spread
throughout the media,
throughout the media,
throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause it to shake at thy coming.
Come to shake it that come.
In the name of Yahushua,
In the name of Yahushua,
thank you always,
thank you always,
so be it.
so be it.
So when you turn, Shabby, Shabby, Shabby. All right, we gonna get it. Just me a pen. Pencil. Thank you. Good. Now we're gonna be reading. We're gonna start off at Exodus chapter 28, verse 11. Verse 11. 17. Don't count. Through 17. First in the Hebrew, then in the English. First in the English, then in the Hebrew, right? First in the Hebrew, then in the English. Aisha. Kadash. Exodus chapter 28, verse 11. Abba Baka Abana Aban Slaki. Huh? Kalamakan. Katha. You said Katham? Slaki. Verse 11. The fourth word. Kathawakia. Put the, oh, that's a P. Come. Kathawakia. Hatham. The patha. The patak. The patak. Ath. Shataya. Ha'aba. Hapatayam. Ban yum. Hapatabanyam. Ow. Shamta. Or shata. Or shamta. Banyam. Or banya. Salaki. Banya. Yashad. Ow. Yashad out. Yashad. Ow. Masab. Masaba. So that's not a THA at the end. That's a H. That's a bath. Bath. Come. Masha. I. Musha Batazawaf. Wahab. Wahaba.
That's Zah.
Huh? That's a
Zah.
Okay. Come.
Zahab.
Zahab. You said this is I Aisha.
Good job.
The Aisha.
Good job.
A thumb.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 12. What's your mouth? Off. Shaitan. Huh? Come. Shathya. Hayaba. I just said this. Habanya. Habanyam. Haabanyam. Al. Kaf. Ka. Kathap. Kathapya. Say it again. Kathapath. Okay. Pod. Pod. After Ka'apath is Ha'apad. Abanya. Zakad. Zaka. Run. Come on. Zaka run. Laba. So Zaba. Nai.
Look at the root word. What's the root word in that? You take the lot off. What is it?
It's Labanya.
It's bunya.
Come.
It's labunya.
Come.
Always find a root word in it.
Labanya. Yashad al. Yasha al. Wanash.
Nasha'a.
Nasha'a.
What nasha'a?
What Nasha'a? Ahadan. Af. Shabanathium. Shamnathium. Lapanya. Yahweh. Al. Shakya. Kathpanya. Kathpanyan. Lazak done. Sir. Verse 13. Where we stopping at?
17, sir.
Come on. Wa Aisha Yath. Masha Gataza Taza. Waha. Yes. Wahaban. Verse 14. Washathya. Shadath. Wahabath. Tawad. Mugga Bala. Verse 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth word. Mugga Bala. Aisha. A thumb. Say it again. A thumb. My Aisha. Salat. A bath. Wanatha. Atha. Shad. Shadda. Bath. Bath. Say it again. Ha'aibatha. Ow. Hamash. Bataz. Hama. Shabbat. Tazaf. Verse 15. Wa Aisha Tha. Wa Aisha. Wa Aish. Wa Aisha Yath. Khashan. Mashapat. Ma'aisha. Kashab. Kama Aisha. Or Kam Aisha.
Come on, Aisha.
Kama Aisha. A pod. The Aisha Nawa. The Aisha Nawa. Zahab. Tak. Takla. Tak. Lath. Tak. Lath. What the what the gum say it again. What Ragamath. Swaggy, that's a R. Come on. What the ally what the ally off? What the ally off? No. What the Allah? Shanya. Washasha. Washa. Washasha. Washa. Washasha. Mashazar. The Aisha. Athan. Verse 16. Verse 16. The Manya. Yahweh. Kapun. Kappa. Kapano. Kapawal. Zarath. Kun. Al Salatia. Kawaf. Was a Dath. Was a Dath. Say it again. Was a Wrath. Ra'aban. Verse 17. Wama La'af. Bun. Say it again. But what? Oh yeah, Slaki. But what? Mala'af. A bun. out of Aya. Tawa Dayam. Say it again. Salaki. Tawarium. Okay. Abun. Tawar. Adam. Plus Tada. Patada. Wabar Wabar Ha Hata war. Ha ha Akkad. And that's it.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 28, verse 11. With the work of an engraver in stone, like the engraving of a segment, shalt thou engrave the two stones with the names of the children of Israel. Thou shalt make them to be set in ouches of gold. Verse 12. And thou shalt put the two stones upon the shoulders of the ephod for stones of memorial unto the children of Israel. And Aaron shall bear their names before the Lord upon his two shoulders for a memorial. Verse 13. And thou shalt make ouches of gold. Verse 14. And two chains of pure gold at the ends of wherein work shalt thou make them, and fasten the weathen chains to the ouches.
It's like if I'm good too. This is showing. Right now we're talking about the garment that the Lord was saying the priest should wear. You know, you see in the gold and the chains and stuff like that. That's actually our culture. You see what I'm saying? Like you got a lot of people who don't feel like, you know, why are you wearing jewelry? You know, and all that kind of stuff. You know, this is the culture of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Wearing your gold, wearing your silver, wearing your chains, wearing your rings. You see what I'm saying? We're reading about it right now. This is how the Lord wanted his priests to dress.
Verse 15. And thou shalt make the breastplate of judgment with cunning work. After the work of the ephod, thou shalt make it of gold, of blue, and of purple, and of scarlet, and of fine twined linen shalt thou make it. Verse 16. 4 square it shall be, being double. A span shall be the length thereof, and a span shall be the breadth thereof. Verse 17. And thou shalt set in the setting of stones, even 4 rows of stones. The first row shall be a sardis, a topaz, and a carbuncle. This shall be the first row. That's it, sir.
Amadium. Yagadar, present thyself in thy registry.
Yagadar,
Ban Yahweh, Ban Yasha'ala. Yagadar, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yasha'ala. Yahweh Bashim Yasha'ala. Shabi.
This is Exodus 28, verse 18 in the Hebrew.
Verse 19.
Oh, verse 19. So like
Yeah, verse 18. So like 18.
18. Come. Wata war. Hashanya. Napak. Sapaya. Salakia. Halam. Verse 19. Wata war. Hashalashia. Lasham. Shabawa. Wakamaha. So like verse 19, verse 20. Wata war. Harabaya Aya. Tharashyash. Washaham. Shapa. Mashabayim. Zahab. Yahayawa. Bamalawatham. Salakia. Bamawalatham. Verse 21. Wahabad Wahabnayam. Wahabab Salakia. Wahabyanam. Thahayanaya. Al. Shamath. Banya. Yashala. Shafyam. Aishara. Al. Shamatham. Salaki. Shamatham. Pathawakaya. Kawathiam. Ayash. Al. Shamawa. Thayayan. Salakia. Lashanya. Aishar. Shabbat. Verse 22. Verse 22. Wa'aishath. Al. Hakashan. Shurayash. Gabalath. Ma'ashah. Ibath. Zahab. Tawar. Verse 23. Ayashath. Al. Hakayashan. Shathya. Tabawath. Zahab. Wanatha. Az. Shafia. Hatab Awath. Al. Shania. Quitazawath. Hakayashin. Verse 24. Wanatha. Az. Shafia. Ibasta. Hazaab. Al. Shafia. Hataba'ath. Al. Quitazawath. Hakashin.
This is Exodus chapter 28, verse 18. And the second row shall be an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond. Verse 19. And the third row, a linger, and a gate, and an amethyst. Verse 20. And the fourth row, a beryl, and an oxen, and a jasper. They shall be set in gold, and their enclosing. Verse 21. And the stone shall be with the names of the children of Israel, 12 according to their names, like the engravings of the signet. Every one with his name shall be, and according to the 12 tribes. Verse 22. And they shall make upon the breastplate chains at the ends of the weathering, work of pure gold. Verse 23. And thou shalt make upon the breastplate 2 rings of gold, and shall put the 2 rings on the 2 ends of the breastplate. Verse 24. And thou shalt put the 2 weathering chains of gold and the 2 rings which are on the ends of the breastplate. That's it, sir.
This is Exodus 28, chapter 28, verse 25. Wa'af, Shafia, Quitazawath, Shafia, Ha'abasa, Sathan, Al, Shafia, Mashabathwa, Mashabatazawath. What Natha Al Kathapawath Ha'apad Al Mawal Napanyawa. Verse 26. Wa Ayashath. Salaki. Wa Aishayath. Shafia. Tabawath. Zahab. Wa Shamath. Atham. Al. Shania. Quatazawath. Ha. Salaki. Ha Kayashan. Al. Shapathwa. Ashar. Al. Ibar. Ha'apad. Bayatha. Bayatha, Salaki. Verse 27. Why Shafia, Salaki? Why Yashath? Shafia. Tabawath. Zahab. Wanatha, Atham, Al, Shayafia, Kathapawath, Ha Pawad, Malamata, Mama Salaki, Mama Wall, Panyawa, La Math, Makarathwa, Mama Al, La Khashab, Ha our Salaki, Ha Pot, Salaki, Ha our Pot, Ha Apadwa, Ha Apawad, Salaki. 28, verse 28. Why you're a Kasawa, why you're a Kasawa, Af, Ha Hashan, Ma Tabathya, Al, Taba'ith, Ha Pad, Ba, Pathayal, Tabalath, La, Hayawath, Al, Kashab, Ha Apawad, Wa'al, Yazath, Hathashan, Ma'al, Ha Apawad, verse 29. Verse 29. Wanashah, Aran, Af, Shemawath, Banya, Yasha'ala, Bachashan, Ha Mashapath, Al, Labwa, Bawa, Al, Ha, Quadash, Le Zakaran, Salakia, Le Zakaran, La Panya, Yahweh, Samayad, verse 30. Wanatha, Al, Khashan, Hamashapat, Af, Ha Awariam, Wa'af, Ha Samyawam, Wahayawa, Al, Lab, Aharam, Bawa, Lapanya, Yahweh, Wanash, Haran, Aharan, Af, Mashapat, Banya, Yasha'Allah, Al, Labwa, Labwa, Lapanya, Yahweh, Samayad. In verse 31. Wa Aishyas, Asa, Ma'ayal, Hapawad, Kal Ya'al, Sakalas.
This is Exodus chapter 30, verse 25. And the other two ends of the two weathering chains thou shalt fasten in the two ouches, and put them on the shoulder pieces of the ephod before it. Verse 26. And thou shalt make two rings of gold, and thou shalt put them upon the two ends of the breastplate, and the border thereof, which is in the side of the ephod inward. Verse 27. And two other rings of gold thou shalt make, and shalt put them on the two sides of the ephod underneath, toward the forepart thereof, over against the other coupling thereof, above the curious girdle of the ephod. Verse 28. And they shall bind in breastplate by the rings thereof unto the rings of the ephod, with a lace of blue, that it may be above the curious girdle of the ephod, and that the breastplate be not loose from the ephod. Verse 29. And Aaron shall bear the names of the children of Israel in the breastplate of judgment upon his heart, and when he goeth in unto the holy place for a memorial before the Lord continually. Verse 30. And thou shalt put in the breastplate of judgment and the Urim and the Thummim, and they shall be upon Aaron's heart, where he goeth in before the Lord. And Aaron shall bear the judgment of the children of Israel upon his heart before the Lord continually. Verse 31. And thou shalt make the robe of the ephod of all of blue. That's it, sir.
Just a minute up here, Marty. Mataza'ah, present thyself in thy registry. Mataza'ah Korah, Ban Yahawah, Ban Yasha'al. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah. This way, sir.
What reading are we on?
You should be at
Exodus chapter.
Exodus.
What's that, number fifth, sixth,
This is number 4.
number 4? We're going to speed it up so like Officer Kazak, we might just read the rest in English. I'll let you read a couple in Hebrew, and then we're going to just read the rest in English. So we can get it done. We only have 15 minutes.
Salakia. Shishabi. Yeah, Exodus 28:32.
This is Exodus chapter 28 and 32 in the Hebrew. Wahaya.
Salakia. Do you want us to read it in English now?
He can read it. He can maybe read one.
Come on.
Hebrew next. And then let's finish off.
Come on. Wahaya. Haya. Ra'ashwa. Bathawakwa. Shapa. Yahaya. Lapayawa. Sabayab. Maishah. Iraq, Kapaya, Thachara'a, Yahaya, Lawa, Al, Yaparai. Verse 33.
Come.
Wa'ishiath. Al. Shawalyawa. Ramanya. Fakalath. Wa Aragman. Wa Thawalai. Shanya. Al. Shawalyawa. Shabyab. Wapa'anya. Salaki. Wapa'anya. Zahab. Bathawakma. Sabyab. Verse 34. Paiman. Zahab. Wa Ramwan. Paiman. Salaki. Zahab. Ramawan. Al. Shawalya. Hamayal. Sabya. Verse 35. Wahaya. Al. Aharon. Lasharath. Wanashamai. Kowalwa. Babaawa. Al. Hakodash. Lapanya Yahweh. Wabataza Athwa. Wala'a. Yamawath. Verse 36. Wa'isyath. Taza Yataza. Zahab. Ta'war. Wapathkath. Alyawa. Mathawahya. Chatham. Kodash. La Yahweh. Verse 37. Washamath. Athwa. Pathyal. Thachalath. Wayahaya. No, Wahaya. Salakia. Al. Hamapazatath. It's not right. Hamapazatanath. Nope, that's still not right. Hamapazanapath. That's right. Hamapazanapath. Al. Mawal Panya. Hamatazanapath. Yahaya. Verse 38. Wahaya Al. Matazach. Aharon. Wanashah. Aharon. Af. Iwan. Hakodashim. Ashar. Yakwad. Yakwadiyash. Yakwad Yashua. Banya Yasha'ala. Lakal. Mathanath. Kodashaham. Wahaya. Al. Matazahwa. Thamayad. Lara Tazawan. Laham. Lapanya. Yahweh. 38.
Come.
This is Exodus chapter 28, verse 32. And there shall be a hole in the top of it, in the midst thereof. It shall have a binding of woven, worked around about the whole of it, as it were the whole of it habergeon, that it be not rent. Verse 33. And beneath upon the hem of it thou shalt make pomegranates of blue and of purple and of scarlet round about the hem thereof, and belts of gold between them round about. Verse 34. A golden belt of a pomegranate, a golden belt and a pomegranate upon the hem of the robe about, round about. Verse 35. And it shall be upon Aaron to minister, and his sound shall be heard when he goeth in unto the holy place before the Lord, and when he cometh out, that he not die. Verse 36. And thou shalt make a plate of pure gold, and grave upon it, like the engravings of the signet, holiness to the Lord. Verse 37. And thou shalt put it on a blue lace, that it may be upon the mitre of the matrix, upon the forefront of the matrix it shall be. Verse 38. And it shall be upon Aaron's forehead, that Aaron may bear the iniquity of the holy thing, which the children of Israel shall hallow in all their holy gifts, and it shall be always upon his forehead, that they may be accepted before the Lord. That's it, sir.
Let's go ahead and read the rest of English.
Read the rest in English.
Or you read the rest. You got power to accept it strong.
Come on. This is Exodus chapter 28, verse 39. And thou shalt embroider the coat of fine linen, and thou shalt make the mitre of fine linen, and thou shalt make the girdle of needlework. Verse 40. And for Aaron's sons thou shalt make coats, and thou shalt make for them girdles, and bonnets shalt thou make for them, for glory and for beauty. Verse 41. And thou shalt put upon them, upon Aaron thy brother and his sons with him, and shalt anoint them and consecrate them and sanctify them, that they may minister unto me in the priest's office. Verse 42. And thou shalt make them linen breeches to cover their nakedness, from the loins even unto the thighs they shall reach. What am I going to, Salaki?
We're going all the way to the next chapter, chapter 2.
Okay, come on. Verse 43. And they shall be upon Aaron and upon his sons when they come into the tabernacle of the congregation, or when they come near unto the altar to minister in the holy place, that they bear not iniquity and die. It shall be a statute forever unto him and his seed after him. Verse 29, Exodus 29, verse 1. Mm-hmm. And this is the thing that thou shalt do unto them, to hallow them, to minister unto me in the priest's office. Take one young bullock and 2 rams without blemish. Verse 2. Mm-hmm. And unleavened bread and cakes unleavened, tempered with oil, and wafers unleavened, anointed with oil, of wheaten flour shalt thou make them. Mm-hmm. This is Exodus chapter 29, verse 3. And thou shalt put them into one basket, and bring them in the basket with the bullock and the 2 rams. Verse 4. And Aaron and his sons shall bring unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and shalt wash them with water. Verse 5. And thou shalt take the garments and put upon Aaron the coat and the robe of the ephod and the breastplate, and gird him with the curious girdle of the ephod. Mm-hmm. Verse 6. And thou shalt put the mitre upon his head, and put the holy crown upon the mitre. Verse 7. And thou shalt take the anointing oil and pour it upon his head and anoint him. Verse 8. Mm-hmm. And thou shalt bring his sons and put coats upon them. Mm-hmm. Verse 9. And thou shalt gird them with girdles, Aaron and his sons, and put bonnets on them, and the priest's office shall be theirs for a perpetual statute, and thou shalt consecrate Aaron and his sons.
Last one.
You know what it is. Everything that he named for him, you know what a bonnet is.
Not sure.
Everybody knows a bonnet. Bonnet is a tam.
Most High Christ.
Is a what?
A tam.
Okay.
He said the bonnet on his head.
Come.
That thing that military wears, that they special operators may give to their graduates a tam. Bonnet is a tam.
Come.
Sir.
That's what that's called.
Come. This is Exodus chapter 29, verse 10. And thou shalt cause a bullock to be brought before the tabernacle of the congregation.
16.
And Aaron and his sons shall put their hands upon the head of the bullock. Verse 11. And thou shalt kill the bullock before the Most High, by the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. Verse 12. And thou shalt take the blood of the bullock and put it upon the horns of the altar with thy finger, and pour all the blood beside the bottom of the altar. Verse 13. And thou shalt take the fat that covereth the inwards, and call that is above the liver, and the 2 kidneys, and the fat that is upon them, and burn them upon the altar. Verse 14. But the flesh of the bullock and his skin and his dung shalt thou burn with fire without the camp. It is a sin offering. Verse 15. Thou shalt also take 1 ram, and Aaron and his sons shall put their hands upon the head of the ram. Verse 16. And thou shalt slay the ram, and thou shalt take his blood and sprinkle it round about upon the altar.
Come.
Who knows what these actions that's being done? If they were not inside the temple and ordered by the Most High, what would these actions be called? Or how would you recognize them against society?
Right. So you said that these actions they were not done in the temple.
If these actions that's being described, apart from these being commandments by the Most High, what would they be called if it were not done in the temple? What would this be called?
Listen, like that's like doubts, right? No,
It's not religious. Don't think religious. Just think of what the instructions are the Lord has given. Because
He's butchering it.
butchering, correct?
You saying what would these actions be called?
Okay.
Would they be called orders?
No.
Oh.
You got it right. It's butchering. This would be how to run a slaughterhouse.
Come.
Christians equate serving the Lord with dancing and singing and sodomites and old ladies with bad feet, uncomfortable church shoes, dressing up nice, wearing pretty gay apparel, as the Bible says. But in reality, the service of the Lord was men slaughtering animals, breaking the animals down. And this is what the Lord required. Don't have a damn thing to do with being a woman.
Come.
Far from anything that a female would want anything to do with in her natural state. That the idea to think that a woman represents God is just so far away from all of the instructions that God has given throughout the Bible.
Come.
Keep going.
Just a minute, bit body.
Okay, whatever.
La Yashala.
Amariam Wapaya Hakadam. Amariam Wapaya Hakadam.
Amaniam, Wap,
Men of Israel.
Men of Israel,
Amariam Wapaya.
Amaniam,
Wapaya.
Wampaya Hakwadam, which means rise and face the east.
1, 2. Huh? This way. 1, 2, 3.
We're going to do the Lord's Prayer, first in Hebrew, then in English. Abanawi, Tabashamai, Dah, Ya, Tumka, Yahoo, Balak Waka, Tazayat, Ayah, Aisha, Ba'aratza, Wa, Ayah, Bashaman, Batanganau, Kalakam, Paul, Yawam, Wasalak now, Kabawat now, Wasalak now, Kabawat ya now, Wala'a, Dabaya Aya now. Banasaya Wam, Ball, Hawashaya now, Ayan, Rad, Kaya, Ka, Malakwa, Waha'ala, Wahata Pa'arat, La'awalam, Aman. And in English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us our debt as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, for thine is the power, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
We good. This concludes the Sabbath service.
This concludes the Sabbath service.
Salaki.
This concludes the Sabbath service. Men of Israel.
We're gonna give the teacher one courtesy salute.
We're gonna give the teacher one courtesy salute.
Saw, which means turn.
Saw, which means turn.
Turn to teacher.
Turn to the teacher. Men of Israel, we're gonna give one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Amad Shabbat, Amad Barak,
Habashima Sharakathum.
Majid Bata. Class dismissed.
Let's break this down real quick. So go ahead and get a body about the shop. Well done.